What up, Aries? Finally, let's see what we got, Aries. You know how we do this. We're going to start with the bones and the curios first. And then we are going to move into the tarot for some further confirmation. And then we are going to follow up with the Life Coach Oracle for any type of additional guidance we may need through these messages. For Aries, Aries, Aries. All right, let's see what we have. We got everything. Is there something there? Oh, yeah. I know this fool is not doing this four-wheeler thing at this time of night. Oh, this when I hate when you live in the suburb hood. It just drives me crazy. All right, I think we got everything. Aries, Aries, Aries for October. Ooh, some of you might have love coming in. All right, Aries, Aries, Aries. We definitely see some of you are manifesting love, which is good because it looks like that love is coming in, and it could be somebody with money. No. Kyrie's show was upside down on this person. So, I take that back. It was sounding good at first, but you could be dealing with somebody who there's a connection, but maybe this person is having some type of financial stuff going on that they need to sort out. I don't think they're broke, but I do feel like that they could definitely work on their finances a little bit. And there's something going on with their family and some things around their home. So this could be maybe, God forbid, they are in a state that was affected by the hurricane and, a lot of their finances are going towards that, or they're just remodeling, or maybe they're caretaking someone. I just feel like that there's some issue that needs to be sorted out financially for them. Now, the good thing with you is Spirit is showing money coming in, blossoming. You could be networking with somebody. I do see somebody working against your finances. There's messages that Spirit is coming in, and it's like you really need to get on top of your money or your money management because somebody is trying to block money. Now, could this be somebody actually doing some type of magical work? Absolutely. Could this be somebody at your job that's just like not giving you the projects that you need to make money, not giving you the hours you need to make money, not putting you in a position to grow? Yeah, that could be that too, because there's a block on money. But Spirit is saying that you have some money that's coming in. Some of you, I feel like that you're doing something with plants, herbalism, holistic stuff, vegan restaurants, something with health that is coming in. So there may be something that is opening up for you. Pay attention to your dreams and ideas, because I feel like that there's something that is going to open up, and it could be with entrepreneur bringing in more money. I am getting your shoulder, your arm, your forearm, or your wrist, or your hand. There may be some problem that's coming in with it. I don't know if this is just joint pain, but I feel like with the circle on the other side, this is something reoccurring for some of you. So I don't know, maybe you have arthritis or you have some type of issue, scar tissue, bone issues, or something that keeps coming in that is a repetitive injury or illness. Some of you might need to go get checked out with your bone density. Is that it? Bone density? Or there's something with a bone disease. And would that be arthritis? I mean, disease, joints? I'm not really sure what bone disease would be. I would think arthritis, but I'm hearing bone disease. So there may be some genetic predisposition coming in with something that has to do with your joints or your bone. Okay. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse, so we're going to move on. I feel like that there's a relocation that's coming in, but it looks like that there may be some stress about this. And then we got stress over here with travel. We got the Four of Cups, and this is somebody who's, they're not motivated. we got like job loss or unemployment, the money is not coming in the way it needs to, and it's because this person isn't really working the way that they could. Could be that also there's stress about that. Maybe they're taking FMLA or taking time off of work because they're stressed out with work. Somebody may travel a lot, and they just maybe, I feel like with this energy, somebody's not motivated. Um, and that could deal with work. There's travel coming in where somebody's going to visit someone or somebody's coming to visit you. So you might be talking to somebody, maybe you just lost your job or you're off of work and you're just like, I'm coming to visit you because I'm stressed out. It might be something with that. Could be job burnout for a few of you. I do see something with past love that's coming in, and we have the water and the waves. So this could be water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If this is not somebody from this time, this could be a past life love that is connected with water, or either somebody that lives by water, because we have a beach, we got the sun coming down, and past love is on top of this, and then we have play. So some of you could be meeting somebody next to water. If you live by a beach or a lake or something like that, you could be connecting with somebody. For a few of you, you could be running in to a past love or somebody that you were connected to by a body of water. And this may be somebody that you haven't talked to in a while because the conch shell is upside down. So there's a lack of communication. So for some of you, you might have somebody coming back from the past. For some of you, if this is not this in this lifetime, it's from another lifetime. Crown is in the upright. Mojo hand is there. I feel like that there's money opportunities that are coming in. Some of you just might not feel motivated, but it looks like that you have some things that are shifting that put you in a good position to be seen and also to bring in money. Manifestation is definitely in the upright. Right now, it seems like a lot of you, and I'm not going to say a lot of you, but a few of you are focused on love because a lot of this other stuff is just money. Something with the vertebrae is showing standing your ground with love. And this could be saying exactly what you need, what you want. If you're shy, if you're having a problem with communication, this could be like stand your ground, speak up. We have the world charm crossing over into good spell work, and then the love sector, and this could be traveling out to visit someone. Tooth is there. This could be a long distance relationship for some of you. For some of you, you may have met this person on some type of dating app, and you're deciding to go see them, or you work with them in another city or state and you're going back, because we do have travel that's coming in. So there may be some type of connection that's going to come from meeting somebody through travel or long distance energy. We got the devil head there though. What's going on? Nine of Pentacles is there. But we have the anchor. So what is the devil head? Could this be somebody that they like their independence, so they don't want to get involved in something too deep? Could this be somebody that wants you to be more independent? I don't know. I feel like somebody could be a little codependent, and that might be a turn off for somebody. Whether it's you or them, it's almost like I need to see you, or I want to see you, and this other person is like, I got shit to do. I mean, I don't know. But I feel like there's something confusing about this in the love sector. It's like we're talking, but then when it comes to maybe something deeper, this person is like, somebody is saying, I don't want to be locked down. The anchor is on the angel wing and also on the ancestors. And then we have Eight of Cups, and this could be focused more on studies. This could also be, I don't want to be in love right now because I'm trying to complete something. And that may be it. Some of you, you might be open to love or connecting to somebody, but maybe you're trying to accomplish, I don't know, something. There is a loss of a job. So somebody might be like, you know what? Yeah, I do like you, but I got to get this situation right first. And then we can talk. So it's almost like somebody trying to get their independence and they're walking away from the anchor right now because it's like, I don't want to be stuck with something yet. It's a temporary energy though, I feel like, because then we got the handcuffs coming in love where somebody's going to cuff. And that may be an ultimatum. You might be telling somebody, look, you work too much. Either you want to be with me, be with me. Or if work is more important, then go work or whatever. This could be them telling you too, like you're too preoccupied with something. If you got to be that preoccupied, then go somewhere else. But then I feel like the cuff is there. The handcuffs are there. So somebody's standing their ground, but they're getting what they want. That's what it looks like. Let's look in the middle. We do have travel. We have the key, something opening up for you, transformation. We do have the skeleton hand though. So be really careful that you're not connecting in a situation where somebody's like, gimme, 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 help me out. Now, this could be you that's dealing with your finances. This could be somebody that you're meeting that's dealing with your finances. There's some stress there. So be careful that somebody is like, you're taking too much or you're always asking for something. I feel like Aries is not going to hold their tongue if this is the other way around, because I don't see a fire sign taking care of somebody they don't want to take care of, me personally. So you could be telling somebody, yeah, no, that ain't happening. But I'm wondering too, because the airplane is there. So for some of you, this could be, okay, I'll get a ticket. I'll come fly to you, or I'm going to fly you out to me. So this could be something new opening up, but maybe there's money lost because of travel. It makes me think though, a long distance relationship for some of you. This also could be work, maybe getting a job where you're going somewhere else. We do have relocation. There's a legal situation. Might not go too well because the four-leaf clover is upside down. Let's see what the card is underneath the badge. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If some of you are dealing with that type of earth energy, there may be some money loss. Somebody you know. And I feel like for some of you, you could be helping somebody out of a legal situation. And that skeleton hand is there too. It could be like, look, I'm not helping you no more. If there's somebody that you're constantly rescuing, it's like, no. So I feel like you're pulling something back because it's like, I want these other opportunities. I can't just be focused on you. So I do see some type of communication about that. Some of you, we have Queen of Wands with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there may be some type of connection that comes in that turns into emotional connection. This could start off as a friendship and then turn romantic because we do have the heart there. So we have best friends and then we have the heart and then a lot of emotion that comes in. Eye is upside down. Something makes me think that some of y'all, there may be a relationship that has potential to grow into something else, but you're not seeing it that way because your eye is upside down. Maybe some of you, we got the ring. You might have a friend or somebody that you've been connected with that you've always seen as a friend. And then all of a sudden it's like, I want a commitment with this person. Or I'm waiting for them to commit to me. Because it's all right here under love. And then we have the crossroads. Is this the direction that I want to go? For some of you, if you do get involved with a friend or somebody that maybe you had a friendship with and it does turn romantic, we get jealousy that comes in. Not everybody's going to be happy. And it could be because the transformation is there. If people are used to you helping them out or taking care of them, I feel like if you get into this relationship, it's going to stop. And that could be the problem. So if you are taking care of people, whether you are an actual caretaker or you just are helping family out or your friends, once you get into a relationship, I feel like that you're allocating all your funds to this pursuit of this person. or you're just like, I feel so connected to you, I just want to come visit you, or let's fly to see each other. And it's there's some type of cutoff with money, with family, or an organization, or friends, or uh, you're not investing or putting the money that you used to, or either you're not the time because you're looking somewhere else. Some of you, you're going to lose friendships behind this too. Some of you, you're going to have a fake friend that just will not want to see um, this happen for you. Or this could be somebody who's like, you're changing. You're not the same. If this is a partnership or a work or something, somebody could just be growing in a different direction. They may have met somebody who is helping them expand or grow, and the other partner is like, I don't know you anymore. There's something with not seeing this person the way that they used to see you. And it's in your family. So family could be biological, adopted, spiritual, work family, friend family. But you may have poured a lot of energy into people, and then you start taking it out and putting it somewhere else, and they don't like it. And I definitely see a crossroads coming in. You are protected with the finances though, but you need to watch your spending. We got clouds, which means that some of you, there's definitely money that's coming in, but one, either you're not managing the money as best as you can. Some of you, I feel like that there's potential to make more money, and you're not. You're walking away from something, and it's almost like I'm not being flexible. So it's like you're doing one thing one way. It could be that, I only want to work part-time. I don't want a full-time job. Spirit is like, there's money that's being lost. And I think because there's a move or a relocation that's coming, they're trying to tell you, get ready for this. For some of you, this relocation could be because of a person, but you still need to be ready for it. Let's turn this card over. Yeah, we have a water sign that's burdened by something. And there is some type of trickiness with the communication. So it's almost like somebody's burdened. This could be a friend or a coworker. They're burdened with something, but they're not talking about it. Or they're not talking about it in a way that is really relieving them. So you might be talking to somebody and they're giving you half the story on something, or they're trying to not burden you with something that they feel is heavy. For some, it's definitely money. It's emotion and money that's coming in. But I feel like something is going to change with that in 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, because it feels like somebody really needs to let something go. Butterfly is showing some type of transformation on top of that. So I think that you're going to be talking to somebody that maybe had a hard time communicating until they realize that, hey, I can open up, because we have the moon upside down. Something is being hidden. Somebody's not talking or sharing completely what's going on with them. Maybe they're trying to figure it out, but it is going to come to light, it looks like. I definitely see some opportunity that's coming in for you guys, especially when it comes to places to live or places to make money. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's see. Aries, any guidance? Hold up, Aries. Let's get it. There we go. One more time, Spirit, Aries. So we have Page of Wands, and we have bad news or delayed correspondence. Could be somebody ghosting somebody. We're talking and then we're not talking. Could be news of something that comes in where you thought it was a go and now it's being delayed. But I feel like it's more so somebody is ghosting or they're not talking. Three of Cups, withdrawn. Misfortune, untrustworthy friends, loss of a group. So we got somebody or somebody's stop talking. And why? They're focused more on work. Three of Pentacles. Learning a new skill. I'm going to school. I'm working. I'm trying to figure something out. So this also could be some people at work that are just not, maybe they were talkative before and now their priorities are shifted and it's like, I just don't want to talk anymore. Untrustworthy friends, though, is making me think that there may have been some gossip or something that's going on in the workplace that could be affecting you, because it feels like people are deciding they don't want to talk. Three of Swords in the uprights, arguments, conflict. So there's some conflict in a work setting. Maybe you don't even know what it is. I feel like, too, if this is somebody that normally works well with another person, something is shifting with that. Somebody might have gotten caught doing something that they didn't want to be caught doing. That's the moon. Moon upside down, something being hidden. But then it comes to light. Conflict. Let's see. Trying to find balance in this. For some of you, if this is not work, this is going to be in your home setting. I don't want to talk to you. I don't trust you. Leave me alone. I feel like, too, that somebody's asking you, for some of you, if this is you unemployed or there's money issues, somebody's kind of like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to school? Are you looking for a job? Because we have arguments and we have conflict because somebody feels like that there's a cheating, or they may feel like I'm doing more or you're doing less. I'm not sure. Now, balance is there, which is showing something is shifting. Maybe they don't understand that, though. So for some of you, this could definitely be, if you have a young child or somebody at home, you're like, okay, look, you've been living here, you know, you're 25 now. What are you trying to do? What's going on? Are you working or whatever? There's something where there's a conversation that looks like it was had, and then the person's like, I don't really want to talk about it anymore. And somebody's asking somebody, are you doing something with your skill set? We also have somebody that's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore because I am focused on my skill set or what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find balance. Page of Pentacles, I'm trying to find the job. Two of Cups, we have partnership, support coming in. This could be signing a contract. This could be connecting with somebody. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Death card is on top of it, but we got transformation. Some type of beginning coming in. This is going to be good for, yeah, Star. So for some of you, if somebody ghosted you and it's because they're working or putting more on energy into their work or education, there's sorrow or conflict because you feel like it's not working out, but it's really this person is trying to focus on getting themselves together to be in a partnership. There's a transformation that comes in, and then we have harmony, relief, like I'm in a better situation. This could be somebody like, what's going on with Aries? Like, why are they not talking to me? What are they doing? It could be you focused on yourself. So for some of you, I feel like that the majority of it is I'm pulling away so that I can focus on myself, or somebody else is pulling away so that they can focus on themselves. For a few amount of you, though, I feel like somebody's like, okay, what are you doing to get better? What are you doing to be more stable? Because there's conflict on top of that. Two of Swords, we have more action. Something that maybe started off with little action ends up moving towards something that is more action. But we got the Magician in reverse, and this is something with manipulation. Now, this could be some of you doing love work. If this is a person, like, come to me, I'm the one for you, be with me forever. It could be something like that. The Magician is not as strong in the reverse as they are. I mean, there's negative connotations with the Magician in the reverse, where this is somebody that maybe is not using their gifts to the best of their ability, or they might not be using their manifestation. They might not be focused. entirely. It's almost like we have action, but what is the goal? What are you trying to do? Lovers, I want a relationship. So somebody may be not working their love work right. Or maybe they don't really know what it's supposed to look like. You can't manifest something if you don't really know what the end game of it is. I mean, you can manifest a new love. I want a man. That could be Joe Blow, homeless dude on the corner. He's a man. But if you want a man or a woman that, I want them to have a job making 95,000 a year. I want them to be healthy. I want them to be, you know, addiction free. Some of you really need to sit down and figure out what this this partnership thing is for you. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, a beginning. So we definitely had something that pulled away that wasn't working. Somebody could have ghosted somebody and came back. And they ghosted because it's like, I got other shit to do. I'm focused on something else. And then we get this Queen of Cups energy. There's a transformation. They are hopeful. They're moving forward with action. And then the Magician in the reverse is kind of like poor planning, manipulation. Lovers, though, is coming out like, this could be awkward energy. Like, I like you. Do you really? Yeah, I do like you. Well, what do you like about me? I don't know. But I like you. Do you like me? Yeah, it's just an awkward energy. For some of you, too, this could be moving towards something that you want to do. And it's like, is this good for me? I don't know. I think it's good for me. Yeah, maybe. But there's a breakthrough with that. But then we have the Devil energy. Fear. I don't know. I don't think fear is the play with this. I think this is lust or that primordial energy of the Lover's card with the breakthrough. Is like, okay, but maybe a little bit too much because we have the Queen of Swords, regret. Somebody's cold-hearted. I don't know, Aries. If you're, and I have a friend that this could definitely apply to. I ain't putting no names out there. But it could be that somebody is trying to get to know you and there's an awkwardness to this energy of let's move forward. And then there's like, no, let's stop. Somebody's cold-hearted. Somebody's warm-hearted. Now, King of Wands in the upright is good. This is leadership. But then we have them with the Strength card reverse, self-doubt. Suppress urges. Some of you, I think you're afraid of a tower. If I open myself up, it's not going to work. Hangman, so I'm just going to restrict myself. Seven of Wands, though, is basically getting courage, gaining courage. Some of you, I think, want to try something. You're not really sure exactly how the outcome is. Could be that I am walking away from something or putting something on hold because I need to focus on my career and get myself together and find some balance. Page of Pentacles, I'm looking at the coins. Two of Cups could be a contract or signing something that gives you longevity for some of you. And it's almost like an old part of me is dying. There's a transformation. I'm about to try something new. I'm connecting with something that opens me up for a breakthrough. But the Devil card could be fear, restriction. It also could be addiction, obsessiveness, overthinking. I want it, I want it, I want it. For some of you, you might meet somebody who becomes obsessive with you because you're in the upright King of Wands. But it makes you feel uncomfortable. Because you're like, something is off. There's a tower moment. And there's a pullback. And then there's something with the Seven of Wands. It's like, if I'm going to be in this situation, I need to be in control of it. Interesting. Who is... Let's see. There's financial loss with this situation, but I think this is something to do with travel. No, some of you, it's that you might decide, I am moving in this direction, but then there's family or somebody or friends that you're leaving behind. Loss of community. Ten of Pentacles, family, monetary loss. Somebody might be like, what about me? Like you're walking away from a situation. You're putting me in a situation now where I got to pay all the bills or I got to carry the load by myself. So some of you, I feel like, are at some point want to move on, are going to move on, but you're scared because maybe there's an obligation or something that you have to walk away from. Tower moment is showing that some of you have to give something up. You have to sacrifice something to move forward. And that's where maybe the Seven of Wands with the courage and being on top of the situation is. There's a decision that's coming in, Aries. If this is a partnership, somebody might want to go ahead and move in a different direction with the partnership. But they know that it's going to put somebody in a situation. So it's like, I want to do this. I want to sign this new contract. I want to get this new opportunity. But I know to do that, I got to sacrifice whatever this other thing is. Some of you know that there's going to be a problem with that. Maybe somebody is going to manipulate and try to make you feel bad because there's money loss or they're being put in a bad situation because you want to walk away. For some of you, maybe you have a roommate or you are still, like some people be separated for 20 years, living with each other, and then the person falls in love and it's like, well, I want to get married. I want to be with this person, but I want to move in with them. Some of you, there's definitely a relocation of moving, packing up and going somewhere else, whether this is you or somebody. There's a decision that's coming in, and it may be hard for you guys. One, is the money going to be there? Am I going to be able to use my skill set? Is this partnership solid? Is this contract solid? For some of you, you're definitely calling in love. Aries, Aries, Aries. Spirit, Aries, Aries, Aries. All right, so let's see. So the first thing is mirror. Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. So some of you, what you're seeing in somebody else is also who you are. It's a reflection of who you are. And it could be, there is an awkwardness there for some of you, not all of you. But then we have authentic self-expression. So I think that for some of you, whether this is a job or a relationship, you're not coming off as yourself. So be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing ways. So there's something where it may be some things that you see in somebody because it reminds you of you. There may be some things you dislike about somebody because it reminds you of you. Be careful, though, that you don't cater or pander to somebody and not be authentic, because it's going to make it awkward, because they're going to be able to tell that. They're going to be able to feel that something is not right. And that could be where the awkwardness is coming from. So let's see. Aries, Aries, Aries. What do we have? All right. Career transition. So something is changing. Some of you, that could be while you're focused on education or you're focused on a new job, and it's because you're moving in a direction with something. You're elevating something. There is we saw butterfly transformation. So there's career transformation, transition, going into something a little bit different. Let's see. Is it going to be beneficial? Judgment is there. So some of you might be feeling like, if I do this, is somebody going to look at me differently? There's fears of judgment. You're being asked to let go of judgments and forgive those who judged you. Could be because I think some of you are going to have to walk away from something and sacrifice. This could be walking away from a job that maybe you really liked and people depended on you. This could be family. And it's like, this thing is coming in where maybe I need to take this. I don't know if I can pick these cards up. Maybe I need to take this for me. This transition. I manifested this. But some of you are worried about what other people are going to say about it or how they're going to take it, which could be something that is holding you back. Let's see if you're going to move past this, because I feel like there's something where there is an opportunity that's coming in, and you may have more than one opportunity, and there's a decision that's coming in. So let's see. So whatever this is, you may have grown up in a position where it's like, this is not what I would typically do, or maybe this wasn't what I was raised to do. Limiting beliefs. The situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. Maybe the judgment is because you're doing something that goes against the way that you lived your life before. Could this be that, your parents always thought you needed to be married before you moved in with somebody, and now you're getting ready to move in with somebody and you're not married, and it's like, the judgment is going to come? Or your parents or people told you don't quit a job before you get another job, and you're about to quit this job to go somewhere else, and it's like, oh my God. But we definitely have these limited beliefs are connected to some type of power struggle. Some of you have to let something go so you can move on. You may be involved with a power struggle between two or more people. Somebody may not want to see you grow. Ooh. Could the power struggle be with you, though, and self-love, the way you look at yourself? You are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to your ability to love yourself. Are you scared of a relationship or something opening because some of you might be dealing with the way that you see yourself? Limiting beliefs could also be something that is, say it, Spirit. Speak it. Surrender. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its place. I'm done. Some of you, I think this is just you. There's something where the reprogramming is creating some type of struggle. Could be a struggle within yourself. Could be a struggle with people that are around you. Could be cultural differences. Different belief systems. Some of this is the way that you see yourself in the midst of whatever you're trying to accomplish. And Spirit is like, just surrender. Stop fighting. Throw your hands up and let Spirit come in and do what they need to do. Could bring you to the better job without all that conflict. Could bring you into the love relationship without the conflict. You just have to throw your hands up and accept it and let it go. If it's what you want, you manifested it, so why are you fighting it? If you manifested love, why are you fighting love? If you manifested a new job, why are you fighting a new job? The career transition, if you manifested this, why are you fighting it? So there may be some healing that needs to happen with that. You got to figure that out. But it looks like that there's a decision that's coming. Are you going to go with what you manifested, or are you going to get scared and stay where you're at? Let me know in the comments, Aries. I love y'all.